This was just a mess, honestly. Employee and becoming an entrepreneur. And so in April, I was doing taxes on the side, and that worked out pretty well. Resigned in July of 2021 to start my company called Tax Maverick. Basically, we did a back of a napkin deal, and they wanted 45% of my company. I was the one doing all the work. I'm the one bringing in all the clients and all the operations. Additionally, the company that partnered with me did not even provide any startup capital. And so it was really me cash flowing in order to run the business. My wife then joined Tax Maverick officially. She gave birth to twins. One income between 6 people. We hired our first intern, and Bradley was quite a very good hire. And 75 Hard was quite the catalyst for what happened next. Instead of taking 75 days, I took something like 114 days because I failed the first try. That was also the time when Bradley left. I did a review about how the company is structured. I reached out and asked, can we please renegotiate the terms of the deal? They did not want to because there was no shareholders agreement. It was a very loosely based formed company. There was quite a bad breakup. So I started Ikhafu by myself, 2 interns because we needed the additional help, and we got Busi and Buzzy. The rest of the year, 2023, was actually a good one. And then I had the wonderful idea. Fishy moved into a premises in Cape Town in October 2023, and we wanted the interns who was in Johannesburg to move down to Cape Town. Unfortunately, one of the interns, Busi, had to go back to Johannesburg for personal reasons. We had to let go of Busi purely because we couldn't afford both interns getting onto full-time positions, but we kept Busi on board. Then in April 2024, the company hit a bit of a crisis because effectively March till June of every year is our difficult period. It was difficult to pay rent at 2 places at the same time, and we fell behind financially quite badly. Busi came back in August of 2024, that was last year, and then we hit a nice recovery period. But during that time, we also had to cancel the lease, and so we are no longer in the premises. But we're still paying the school fees from moving into the premises and then having the premises completely empty with nobody there, having to cancel a lease, getting behind on lease payments. Effectively, going from employer to employer or entrepreneur, it's really not easy. The easy way is just to stick with your 9 to 5 and be on your employer's payroll. And I know that it's not necessarily super secure, but it's definitely more secure than entrepreneurship. Trust me, because you never know, unless you're sitting on a lot of retainers or a lot of monthly recurring income that's going to come in, you really have to be able to pay those monthly expenses, especially rent and your employees. But basically, this is a video that I wanted to make that just to say, look, this is the journey. I was for 12 years an employee, turned myself into a company, and it was just a lot of lessons. And I think a cool thing from this story time is literally at every single point of where everything happened, there is a lesson video that I could make about like the mistakes that I made and how I survived or did not survive. I'm still paying off the results of the mistakes in the past, and but that gives you a good idea of what has happened over the last, basically it's been 3 years since July 2021. It's been almost 4 years now. But yeah, that's the story. That's the story time for the first one. I'm not sure whether this video is going to get any views, but if you liked it, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.